Reports on today's football, and one Premier result still to come, a report still to come, that of the game at Easter Road today between Hibs and Kilmarnock. Alistair Manning.
There are some moments in football that just take your breath away, and that happened today when Darren Jackson skillfully made space for himself 20 yards out and hit a brilliant curling shot which was heading for the top left-hand corner until somehow Lekovic get fingertips to it. Hibs, who were head and shoulders above Kilmarnock, struck seconds before half-time, and it was Jackson who supplied a superb through ball which put Michael O'Neill in the clear. He powered into the box and slid the ball past Lekovic. Hibs went 2 up in the 65th minute. This time Pat McGinley's perseverance allowed Kevin McAllister to flight across to Keith Wright to head home from 3 yards for his 50th league goal, and he won't have any easier ones than that. A spirited and hard-working performance by the home team. Final score at Easter Road, Hibs 2, Kilmarnock 0.
Kilmarnock, one of 3 clubs at the foot of the table on the 8-point mark.
Hibs are going well, and they started this match in determined fashion, Stephen Tweed forcing a good save from Lekovic early on. Kilmarnock still smarting from the 3-0 hammering they took from Hibs earlier in the season, though they were out for revenge. But as they did in the first meeting, it was Hibs who were to dominate this match. Lekovic about to deny Jackson here. It was all one-way traffic really in the first half, and the Kilmarnock defensive frailties were being cruelly exposed by Hibs time and again. Too often it seemed they were relying on Lekovic to get them out of trouble. It was only a matter of time, it seemed, before Hibs would score, and they did, deep into injury time at the end of the first half. A clever 4-man move, and a great finish by Michael O'Neill. Just like last season, he's going well. The loss of that goal made Killie more adventurous in the second half. They had to be, but when they did get forward, they couldn't get past Leighton. But Hibs were never really in any real danger, and it was no surprise when they increased their lead. Again, their clever passing movement left the Killie defenders trailing in their wake, and when McAllister's cross came in, Keith Wright wrapped up the points for Hibs. Miller's men were coasting to victory now, and they began to put on a show for the fans. And how they would love to have seen McGinley's effort end up in the net here, but 2-0 it remained, and Hibs still going well.
Kilmarnock have been enjoying a mini revival to lift themselves off bottom spot in the Premier, but they came up against a Hibs side on Saturday determined to stay in the title hunt. After seeing off Motherwell last week with a splendid 4-2 win, Hibs entertained Kilmarnock at Easter Road. Killie defended well against the Hibs attack, but were finally broken down just before half-time. Darren Jackson put Michael O'Neill clear, leaving the Irishman the task of beating keeper Lekovic. Attacking down the Easter Road slope in the second half, Hibs hit Kilmarnock on the rack. A second goal had seemed inevitable. It came in the 65th minute, ensuring that Hibs continued their strong title challenge, while Killie were left struggling. Kevin McAllister crossed for Keith Wright to score at the back post, notching up his 50th league goal for the Edinburgh club.